Hi, everybody. Seahorse here. I'm a variety of YouTuber, musician, and DJ. We're going to be... I'm going to be providing some DJ entertainment for you all. And I don't know. I don't have a lot else to say. So how about we just start rocking? This is a good reminder. If you would like to interact with this stream, you can go to twitch.tv/thelastseahorse/chat. And you can spam emotes in my chat and they will appear in my environment. So it's a great way to let me know if you are vibing to the music. But I thought I'd start out with a Zelda song, since it is a Zeldathon, and this is one of my favorite ones. So yeah, shall we? Come on, let's get some emotes. We're about to hit the first big drop of the set. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Best Zelda song. Anyway, here's a real Zelda song. How we feeling out there tonight? I see lots of emote spam. I love it. Love it. This one's a Rob KTA remix. If you haven't heard of Rob KTA, please go look him up. He's awesome. Recently been doing some video game soundtracks for indie games. Don't forget, we have a $4,200 incentive. We have $4,200. Then I DJ the rest of the set in a Princess Zelda cosplay. Can we do it? We're past it. We're past it. How about that? I can change clothes really quickly. Jesus. 30 at 4,400. Yeah. Maybe we should have the goal on the timer or the money on the timer as well. We'll get some donations reads in soon-ish. Soon-ish. Thank you for the donations, everybody. Shout out to Vector U. I think this is the second time tonight somebody's played one of his songs or something that involves him. Absolutely amazing DJ and EDM musician. All right, this next one. Anybody that watches my DJ sets or has been to my shows before, you've probably heard this one. And there's a special interaction in my chat. It's exclamation SH. You know what to do. All right, let's get a donation read in, maybe two, while this warms up. How about that,
All right,
Scobot?
we've got an anonymous donation for $25 and Latent with $100. Thank you so much.
Shampoo hat. Shampoo hat.
It wouldn't be a Seahorse set without some Eurobeat or some ska. So, I'll just shout out to Game Groove for putting out some amazing VGM ska albums and tributes. I think we can get a donation read or two in right now.
All right, we've got Cheese Wellington III with $30, who says, I eat all the cheese. And Neo Zero with $25. Thank you for approaching that goal.
How many of y'all out there have played a Yakuza game? Ichiban is best boy. This is an edit I did of two songs, both of which are used throughout the series, but these are specifically from 7 and 8. a donation read in right now. Actually, 2.
All right, we've got an anonymous Seahorse fan with a whopping $200. Thank you. And Zero EXE with 25, who says, "For my fellow Callies."
And for those wondering, yes, this is my actual DJ software that I am using right now, running in real time in my VTuber world. All right, let's hit some hype. We're about to cut to a different song. It's called Brutality. I want to see lots of emotes in chat. Let's create an emote circle pit. Go absolutely nuts. Let's go. Come on, Zeldathon. Emote spam is strictly mandatory. Yeah. Also, shout out in chat to Gregorio Franco. Go check out their Bandcamp. Holy shit. It's... Oh... Also, if you like Lane, they've got a really good remix of the opening theme. Once again, y'all, thank you for being here. Thank you for donating money. It's amazing that we've hit the goal that we have. I can't see how much we've hit, but I'm assuming it's over 4,500 now. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are helping to support a really good cause that's really needed right now. And I know we're all overwhelmed, but keep yourself healthy. Keep yourself healthy and do what you can when you can. 47. Yes! Yo, 720! Let's do a kickflip! Yeah, come on, let's see that. Let's see that. Can we hit the goal before the end of the set? I think we can. I really, really think we can. And now for something completely different. Wait for it. Dragon Roost Island is one of the best songs in Zelda. And that's goal? Holy heck. Oh my god, y'all are nuts. Thank you so much. You're not going to believe this next one. But I promised, in my trailer, my little promo trailer, I promised what would happen if you mixed Zelda music with Doom Eternal. Okay, we got time for probably 2 donation reads in here.
All right,
2
we've got
donation reads.
Calypso with another $20 and Ohio Yogurt with $10 who says, don't ask.
Maybe 2 more.
All right, we've got Sammy Cats with $100 and Lumi Banui with $10. Thank you both very much.
All right, everybody, here we go. This is the final, maybe not quite the final stretch, but it's time to go absolutely bonkers. See this right here, right there? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that gap. Look at that. Keep those donations going, y'all. This is an awesome cause. And there are a lot of people that have worked very hard to make this happen. Shout out to everybody behind the scenes that's making this work. Y'all are amazing. This is honestly one of the best organized events I've participated in. So y'all rock. No sound. Thank you everybody for being here. Thank you for all of the donations. Thank you to the staff. Thank you to all the awesome musicians. We've got Lacey Johnson up next. She's amazing. Stick around. I've been the last Seahorse, variety VTuber, musician, and a DJ right here on twitch.tv/the last Seahorse.
Hi, Jesse here from Extra Lives. Watching the fire spread, I was definitely feeling a sense of shock as I watched the devastation run through the communities. It kind of felt like the city was just standing still for a few days there as I was glued to the news and live coverage. I was very heartened to see the amount of support that came from the community to help with the relief of the people who had lost their homes, of people who had lost their belongings, of people who had lost their whole lives, essentially. It was a really proud moment.
Hey everybody, it's Tim from Extra Lives. I live in Winnetka, which is on the western side of the valley here in LA. And, you know, we were affected by the fires, but we were one of the lucky ones. We didn't have to evacuate, you know, we lost power for a little bit, lost internet for a little bit, and got a lot of smoke. But all things considered, you know, we were very lucky. So my heart goes out to everyone who's been displaced, and especially those who've lost their home. It's just awful.
Hi, my name is Mark, and I'm the drummer from Extra Lives. I live in the valley in North Hills, and the first time I heard about the fires, it felt kind of surreal, as if it wasn't actually happening with how impactful and how life-changing it was during that time. It felt like everything kind of froze for me and for most people I knew. All that mattered to me was just reaching out to friends, and all that seemed that was what most people were doing, just making sure that everybody was okay. And amidst all the horrors and chaos, there was this sense of community that was just really like amazing to see and really helpful with everything else that was going on.
Hey, I am Wendell, and I'm with Extra Lives. I live in Sherman Oaks in the Valley, and when I heard about the fires, I felt helpless. I felt scared for my family and my friends, my loved ones who were more directly involved and were closer to the centers of the different fires that were around. I felt guilty, kind of like survivor's guilt. And then I also felt a need to help. I felt like I wanted to help out my community, especially the people that I knew personally, and then also with the greater community at large.
Hey folks, Dave with Extra Lives here. Like my bandmates and many of you, I'm sure, when I found out about the fires, I was devastated, and the thought kept occurring to me, well, what can I do about it? How can I help? Well, thanks to Fairy Fountain Hearts of LA, we can still make a difference. We can impact those who were affected, even from far away. Your donation of any size really can help. So please, give what you can.
Hello, everyone. How is it going? I'm Plinkett, and I'm here for just a few minutes. I'm gonna say any donation that you donate while I'm up here, because, and I'm really sorry. I think the share wig actually ended up in Zeldathon storage because I was gonna bust it out tonight. For those who don't know, I'm really good friends with Cher. I've brought our giant Fuecoco back, and I went downstairs to my box of things that I've bought at some point and never used, probably for a charity marathon incentive, but I'm not quite sure. And I found a giant pack of like 80s headbands. I'm sure it was for 1986, but they were unopened. So for every donation of any amount, $3, $5, $100, whatever you want, I'm going to take one of these exercise headbands and we're going to put them on Coco, who who's very, very squishy. So get your donations in now. This is my 5-minute incentive that I just came up with like 30 seconds ago. So that's what we do. Let's get those donations in now. Go to donate.zeldathon.com, !donate in chat. We just smashed our $5,000 donation goal for the entire event, by the way, in that last Seahorse segment that just happened, which was amazing, by the way. So we're going to raise it. And I said, let's raise it to $7,500. And others were like, that seems kind of ambitious. And I was like, anytime I underestimate chat, they always surpass it. This time, I'm not underestimating chat. I refuse. I know we can get there. So get those donations in. We got Lacey Johnson up next. Then we got Family Jewels. Then we got the David Eric Ramos. So, I mean, those are some pretty banger sets coming up. So get those donations in. Let's hit $7,500. And we got, just a reminder, merch also. Oh crap. I didn't check to see. There's a lot that we need to read. Let me get through some of these donations. We had $25 from Latent. Thank you. $10 from Calypsoid. No words, only jams. $100 from Sheriff Ram. Thank you. $280 from Anonymous. $10 from Blagopi. Thank you so. Sorry, I hope I got that right. $55 from Alice Luna Zara. Thank you so much for that donation. And $20 from the one, the only Steven Strums. Congrats to everyone on hitting $5,000. Now let's keep it going right all the way to $75K. I know we can get there. I know my incentive I came up with was not that good, but it's still going live for another 1 minute, 1.5 minutes. Come on, it's Lacey Johnson. I know you don't want to see one of these on Coco. Look, we're skimming the bare bones down here. I really thought I had my share wig. I'm sorry. I can give you a little bit of share though. Oh. If I could turn back time, If I could find a way, I'd take back those words that have hurt you, and you'd stay. All right, is it time to outro yet? Is it time to outro? Stone, I got my DM with you open. You tell me when it's time to leave, because I'm just gonna keep talking until then. Because no one wants to put headbands on Fuecoco. In case you don't know me, hi, I'm Clinkit. I am the executive producer of Zeldathon. I am so happy to be here raising money with Ongaku Overdrive and doing a concert. I've wanted to do a charity concert event for a really long time, and being able to do this collaboration has been so much fun. So many people involved in all different facets from both Ongaku Overdrive and from Zeldathon, and then all these amazing artists that have come here to perform for you today. So, yeah. Nothing from Stone. Okay, we're not ready yet. We're not ready yet. Look at this. Look at what this can fit. Look at how skinny Fuecoco can get. I promise you this will fit on him. I promise you it can fit on him. But you won't know unless you donate. You won't know unless you donate $3 to charity. Someone help me out. All right. We also have merch. I think I mentioned the merch before. If you go to zeldathon.com/store, that'll take you to the link. Tantrum Collectibles, our merch partner, made some incredible merch designs with help from Possibilities LOL, Alyssa from Ongaku Overdrive, and Six Alona. I love the Finn logo design combo that you can see in the middle. Oh, that way. In the middle of the screen right here. We got that on notebooks. We got it on shirts. We got a water bottle. We got the sticker sheet. I think we have magnets. We got blankets. We got so much. I'm finally getting donations, and people have pity on me sitting up here. $10 from Arrow. One headband, please. And $25 from Pink Penguin. Sorry, give me one moment. Stone is messaging me, of course. The people paid for this. All right, here's one. And then we'll do one more. $25 from Pink Penguin with the comment, smashing. All right. Stone, you know what to do. You know what to do. Take it away. Wait, are we still stalling? No, we're going.